Welcome back to Minecraft. Hello, I have found this picture on online, and I am thinking of preparing a place to build it. So let's go ahead and do that. That's what I just finished building, and this is where, somewhere around here, I'm thinking of building the next one. Villagers. I can go grab one if I should ever want it. Now, I don't like this hill either. Interesting hill. We're going to be doing this session. Oh, look at this. It goes all the way over here. There's the tracks. Yes. Okay, I think that's about as much as I can do to expand into this water. Oh, here we are back on the top of the go. That's a little bit better. How about down here? Where? See, I think what we can do is get rid of this. We don't want it completely flat. That would be too much to hope for. We do want to place big enough. We don't have these extra little bits of raised land. I hate this high grass. Excuse me. Okay, I think we can go like this. Oh, there's another high grass. Yes. That'll improve it. High grass. So if you try to terrain with high grass, you're going to get disappointed. Look at this. What is the point of that? There we go. look at all the parrots. Yeah, I have no idea how they managed to get that tower to stay. Okay. So it's going to be here. Now let's see. Come on. There we go. Right there. So this is the one we want. So I think the first thing we need to do was that? We can't really read it. I see music parlor, library parlor, dining room, kitchen, wood room. And of course we have chamber, 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 and chamber. All right. I think the first thing we want to do is this porch. Let's do that. So. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, I slipped. So it's about 30. Go back to 15 again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, right there. Okay. Let's grab this. Put it over here. A bit of that. Okay. We'll do this. I think what I want there, let's go back here and grab that. I think that's high enough. And then, like that. Okay. We got that. Yeah, and that's this. Then we need, this is going to be, that'll be 6. Oh, my cursor. This will be 6, 4, 6 again. Fill this in somewhat. I'll have to do that later. Okay. Then like this. I guess there's going to be another row here. We have to have some sort of porch. This has another stair right there, and I don't think I'll actually have that. Let's take a look again. I'm not trying to follow this slavishly. Okay, then we have this this butt out here, which will give us the door. Really going to need that to be 3, I think. There we go. And now this is going to be the door. We have as far as doors go. We won't be using this. We could use that. Another one that we won't be using is this. We will be using the smooth. Won't need that today. Yes. Okay, the door. There it is. That's the chisel. So this should be. We're going to make it 3. I'm more comfortable with it being 3. Yeah. What am I doing for the floor? A lot of this just setting up business is, I'm sorry to say, boring. I think what I need to do is create a general map of the rooms. But I do need to raise this up some before we go any further. Yes. what the floor itself will rest on. Just dirt, but we don't have dirt at the same level all the way through. Okay, that's enough to start with. Now let's give a floor. I'm going to make more rooms here. Let's call this 6, and this also 6. And then from the center of this, I'm going to build out this circle here. That'll be hard enough. Yes, so that's the first one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. And it's also 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's also 6. Yeah. We're thinking of this as a stone foundation for our house. Inside these rooms, I'm going to put in tiles. How far back should it go? That's pretty far. I think 6 to here. Should go back 10. 10 is actually pretty far. That's 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, go around the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up this way. There we go. Now, I think this should be 4. 5, 6. Where does the should start here, I think. That's 3. Okay. Three. Actually, that would be three. Yes. Yes, that's it. And this is the this is where they come through. Okay. All right. That's not bad. Then the next room. Come on. There you go. This would be the library. So it goes one block past the other. Oh, then we have the stairs here. I'll have to make room for the dining room. So far, so good. Maybe a fireplace here somewhere. I guess we'll just use this. There we go. This will be a fine place to put the that works nicely for a small circle. Let's see, that was 3. I think this will be a good place books with me? Don't have books. Let's grab books. Just want to remind myself that this is going to be a library. Plus I have this bookshelf now. I've used it like once. It's all subject to change. This is going to be a hall closet. You know, how about that? How far out would it go? The library. Okay, like this. Okay, this is going to go out halfway through the circle, and this is a whole three, and there's another fireplace. Oops. I don't want to put it all the way out there, so we'll just go this far. Then we have the library. Thinking about filling that in. Here, actually, that's it. Yes. Go up one more? I think it does. I like that. Back to this guy. library. I'm not sure how far we can take these books. I think that should be enough. Okay, we have done the front part of the house. I just have to fill the floor in with tile. Let's look again at that space there. Yes, the porch does wrap around. Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, we're gonna have an issue. Okay, that should be enough. Do we have any copies of that? No, we did not. Okay, we don't need that. Just take a copy here. Alright, that does it. Okay. Yes. That'll be alright. Now we need to do that. What is this? Okay. And that's the porch. Don't really need to do much down there. Now we also want a fence around the porch. Oh, there's also this issue. There we go. Okay. Be able to walk through here. That would mean, yes, that would mean, well, we do have a tunnel here. That's cool. Okay. There we go. So that's the front of the building, without the tile. Here's the porch that wraps around. It's not quite the same as what I envisioned here. I guess this is going to be windows. Like a porch, not a porch, a library seat. That's what I want to say. Okay. Oh, we don't want this. Gives us more room. So this can go back here. Now, let's get out of this. The house is going to go. We need enough room for the stairway. Double stairway with a space in between. And then we have these, oh, we have this side exit. So that's going to be one. And then 3 to either side leaves us with 7. Let's see how comfortable we are with that. And here, we have to build that as well. going to be about this. That's 6. I think 6 should be enough. 2, 3. Yes. And how is this going to go? Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Let's have it a little more out. Yes, I like that. The dining room. And over here, we have the stairs going up. That's the wrong stairs. Okay. We actually want this to turn, so this has to go up one more. And then turn around here. Like that. There we go. How far does that go? Let's take a look. This over here, that goes out to a porch, not the same as the other. We indent some. It also has a little thing here. Porch height. That should be enough. Okay, let's do the back stairs. I need to grab grab this again. Okay. And then here. Yes. That room's done, and consider that room to be done. But really we do need to go around with the fence. Bring this down a little bit. What possible use that back entrance is for, I do not know, but at least we have it. Now, let's see what else we have in this building. Okay, the kitchen. And we have another stairway here. Okay. Past the wall, we have the kitchen entrance. And then we have this stairway. So there's a closet there. So let's do the closet. Oh, come on, why do I keep doing that? Okay, this is going to be, and gotta get rid of this tree. Do it. Yes, I'm not connected to anything. Yeah, I think I've forgotten. What was it doing here? 4, 5, 6. And it should be enough. I think if we just come in like that, oh, this one is not going to do. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then we have just past the stair. Going to be a whole, so we really should look again at that. Keep going back and forth between the two. Okay, that's right. The stairway wraps around. I don't know why I keep doing that. I have to switch between the two. That's correct. That's only 5. Let's go out one more. And it's only 5. Again, we need to make this wider. So, as 16 by 16. We can do something with this then. And what was that? That's right. Still not sure what exactly I want here. You know, I think I made a mistake. It should be more like this. Huh? This one should be here, and then move this all the way out to here. Oh, number 2. And yeah, that means that this does get moved back one. There we go. Still haven't figured out how I want that. So do the stairs go up this way? Let me see. I know I can't bring that all together. Okay, come on, we're gonna have a little room here. So it should be 4. Should be 4 wide. Okay. That's how I managed to. I just can't figure that out. So I know what it looks like. It's directly back from there. Okay. I should be able to figure that out. Should also go back further. then there's a stairs here. Tile here. It's going to be a closet. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to be content with that. Let's swing this around. Yeah, like that. Okay. And what happens past the kitchen? Okay, then we have another little room. A lot of these weird little rooms. Wood room. What the heck is a wood room? Sort of like a back porch. Just going to make a back porch. At my grandfather's house, there was a back porch. He made sure that it was closed in. Very nice. My grandmother used it in later years. Her own private room in my uncle's house, which is where it was. Let's see. Yeah. A little closet. Why not put a closet? That room, that wood room working? It might have been a wood room. bit from 2 blocks from kitchen. It goes all the way out there. Okay. Kitchen. Where is the kitchen? 2 blocks in from the kitchen. I don't think so. Okay. I don't know how it is, but I have just now noticed the body of water here. I might carve down that hill, but I might not. I think I have enough of a house to get started here. Anyhow, I'm tired of doing it. So we yet have the upstairs to do. Please like, please subscribe, never forget, always remember, every time notification bell rings, an old man gets his wings and you can see more of my videos. Bye!